afternoon and thanks so much for joining in and Happy New Year. First, can you walk us through the exposure the company has to Chennai and whether there has been any impact on account of the floods, say on your loan growth or asset quality?
Chennai is having 9 branches and 6 satellite offices. They contribute around 10%, 9% or 9.5% of the total business. So actually between November and December, because of the rains and all these things, the business has slowed down. But we have not foreseen any problems in asset quality and all these things. The accounts continue to be regularized during the second fortnight of December. We don't foresee any issues in Chennai, but for the slowdown of the business.
All right, you spoke about the business slowing down. So in that case, will the loan book growth rather, be slow quarter on quarter as well? Can you quantify by how much?
Yes, slightly slower because Chennai is contributing around 10%. Then Chennai is contributing around 30 to 35 crores sanction each month. And it has been muted. Instead of 35 crores, it's around some 15 crores or 10 crores, 12 crores only they have sanctioned during the last month. Probably this impact may be there in January and February also, but my managers are telling that definitely the things are improving and all, not a very great concerns to worry about the future prospects. Regarding asset quality and all these things, we don't have any issues.
Okay, so your loan sanctioning has come down from 35 crore to 12 crore, at least in the last month, and there could be some slowdown in January as well. Let me shift focus then, Mr. Ilango, to the company's business. You've seen your spreads improve from 1.5% in F513 to over 2% in Q2 of F516. Is there scope to improve your spreads?
No, we have a targets within ourselves. For obvious reasons, we cannot divulge it. But it is bound to increase because our cost of borrowing has substantially reduced. In fact, in respect of the loan book size, we have reduced the rate of interest by 25 basis points in October and recently another 20 basis points. In spite of reduction and all these things, overall yield we maintained the same because increase in the non-housing loan books. Then cost of borrowing we have reduced from 9.55 to 9.12, basically because we started to increase our share of NCD and CP, which are secured at 1 to 1.5% less than the bank rates and all these things. So that trend will continue, and the interest spread, present interest spread of 2.12 is likely to be maintained and improved.
All right, I was going through your vision document, Mr. Ilango. Now you're targeting a loan book growth of close to 35,000 crores by 2020. Currently, it stands at close to 12,000 crores. So how will the company achieve this? Is there any diversification which has been planned?
Yeah, we have a vision document of 35,000 crores with obvious plans, and each year we will be definitely reviewing the position, resetting the yearly goals and all these things. And we have a very definite ratios, profit parameters on NIM, ROA, operating profit and all these things. But it will be discussed only internally in the board meeting and will be decided from time to time. Then average loan ticket size is presently 17 lakhs for housing loan and 11 lakhs for the loans under against the properties, LAP. Probably over a period of 2 years and all this, we foresee around 20% increase in the loan ticket size.
Okay. You already told us that there will be no issues, at least in Chennai, and the asset quality. What about for the rest of the regions? How is the health of the book on the whole?
Yeah, gross NPA has been 0.17% for March. That has become 0.29% in September 2015. But if you see in all HFCs and industry as a whole, March we will be always showing a lesser figure, and the other quarters and all, the figure was like that only. Even last year also it was around 0.30% gross NPA. So we maintain the same standards and all these things, and with seasoning of the accounts, and the book size has increased from 2,000 crores to 10,000 crores. There may be a slight increase in the gross NPA, but not significant and all. And technically, we would say that we will hope that we will still maintain the lowest NPA status in the HFC industry.
All right, in that case, how many branches is the company looking to add and which regions?
Now, presently we are opening around 25 branches per year, and we are, you are aware that being a South Indian based housing finance, we are having more geographical presentation to the extent of 76% here, 75% in South and 25% in all other areas. So in the same ratio we will be expanding in the future also, and we are planning to open branches slightly more in the northern region.
All right, thanks a lot, Mr. Ilango, for joining us. That was Mr. Ilango indicating that Chennai contributes about 10% to their total loan book. At the same time, they're looking to diversify or expand in the northern region of the country as well. They stock up about 2.5%, but we'll